What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy, Sum, hit the keys. And before we start this video, I just want to wish every single person out there a happy holidays. It doesn't matter if you celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, etc., etc. I hope that you enjoy this holiday season, and I hope you get to spend your time with some loved ones or some people that you care about. I know you guys saw the title of the video, so we're about to remix a Christmas classic, my favorite of all of the Christmas songs. I don't even know why I just did that. But make sure if you guys like this content though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. But let's go ahead and get right into this Christmas lo-fi banger. Some, hit the key. All right, guys. So the song that we're going to be remixing into a lo-fi beat today is This Christmas by Donny Hathaway. I don't know why, but that is by far my favorite Christmas song of all time. So when you're remixing or making a lo-fi Christmas song, obviously you can do a few things. You can either go grab the sample and chop up the sample. You can find the sheet music. You can figure out the notes, or you can find a MIDI. Luckily for me, I did find the MIDI. So let's go ahead and hop into FL Studio. All right, so I got the MIDI and I'm going to be using a Lo-Fi Piano by Steinberg, which just came out recently. So this is basically what I got to start off the beat with. It sounds like this. So I found the MIDI for it and I slowed it down from, I think the tempo is like an 88 or 89. It's an 82. And so let's go ahead and hop into Lo-Fi Piano. So what I did next was I turned some of the effects on. I turned the flutter, compression, the saturation, bit reducer, filter, and reverb on. And now the piano sounds like this. So we lo-fied the piano out. And then what I did after that was I went and got Cymatic's Origin because I wanted to give it some of that vinyl crackle. And I wanted to give it a little bit of chorus too and some movement. So now it sounds like this. So then what would any Christmas be without any sleigh bells? So I went and grabbed some sleigh bells so I can use that kind of as the intro, and it sounds like this. So then after I threw the sleigh bells in, I went and grabbed Holiday by Reflect Audio. And I basically went and got the Santa Ho Ho Ho. So you can hear the ho ho ho. It sounds like this. And so then I basically used that for part of the intro as well. So that goes off right before the beat kicks in. So it sounds like this. So after I threw Santa in there, I had to figure out what I was going to do next. So I decided that I wanted to figure out how I was going to chop up the beat and how I was going to chop up the melody. So basically what I decided to do was I decided to take part of the melody and use it with the piano, and then I grabbed the guitar as well. So I took this part right here to use as the melody. After I decided I was going to use that for the melody, I went to go find some kind of jazzy guitar that would sound good to play the top notes. So I went and grabbed this Blues 335 on wax from Omnisphere out of the Unclean Machine. And so I messed with some of the effects too to make it sound lo-fi. And then basically together, the two sound like this. So then after deciding that that's all I wanted to really do with the melodic pieces was just use the guitar and the piano, I put together the almighty drum pattern. I made the drum pattern pretty simple and basic because I didn't want to take away from the feel of the spirit of the song. So this is what the drums sound like. So next I opened up the Sub plugin by Iceberg Audio. It's basically my favorite Sub VST plugin for lo-fi and boom bap beats. So we put down this little pattern right here. What would any lo-fi beat be without any kind of background ambience throughout the beat? So I grabbed this little bird sample that's in my drum kit, SumnSumnSumn on the kit, volume 1. And then I basically took that and I added some delay to that so the birds sound like this. And then we ran that right here and it sounds like this. After throwing those birds in there, I went ahead and opened up Omnisphere again and I found a little choir that I wanted to use. So I just used this choir woman's ah, and it sounds like this. So it just gives the beat a nice little variation and a little switch up in a couple different spots. And last but not least, we had to find some kind of Christmas sample in order to set it all off. So what better Christmas sample to use than this?
Santa's coming to town!
Santa! Oh my God! Santa here? I know him. I know him.
So that's basically the breakdown of the remix of this Christmas that I did. Obviously, I'm going to play the whole beat out at the end of the video. Make sure this holiday season, though, that you do hug a loved one, 2, 3, or 4 of them, as many as you can get in your range. Make sure that you give them their flowers while they're here. Again, I appreciate you guys always showing up for the videos, showing up for the content, showing love. Comment down below and tell me what your favorite Christmas song is of all time. Make sure if you guys like this content, though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. Appreciate you guys' time as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Santa's coming to town!
Santa! Oh my God! Santa here? I know him. I know him.
All right, guys and gals, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you hit the subscribe and like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so every time a new video comes out, you can be the first to know. Let me know what tutorials you want to see next in the comments, and see you next time.
Some, hit the key.